Was I can sense the frustration in you and the rest of the lads. I imagine that's the one emotion on everyone's lips.
Yeah, we're obviously got to be frustrated the way the game went. Dominated the whole lot of it. Started well, conceded a bad goal really. Had our chances and just didn't take them.
Fans have probably said on social media that this is a number of times this season, Gillingham, the likes of them sort of games. What is it about these matches that just don't seem to fall our way?
I think it's just teams, the way they set up against us, they know we're going to dominate and they accept it and they just bank up and make it hard for us. It's something that we've been working on the training pitch and we've got to get better at it. It's definitely a positive and we've definitely got to get better about it, and the team have got to be positive about it. We accepted that teams have got to do it and we've got to look for ways to hurt teams when they do it. Considering the boys we brought in, Conor Wickham's a good change the philosophy a little bit, get more balls in the box and kind of hurt teams. But yeah, it was a frustrating one. The fans, obviously, they've got to be frustrated, but they've been brilliant. They've always been behind us, and we need them to be behind us now to go on to Tuesday.
I suppose when you have these sort of games, it's really hard to take a positive, but the team are creating chances. There are shots on goal. If they maybe weren't there, it's more reason to worry.
Yeah, well, I'd say a lot of other teams aren't even getting chances, and we're lucky enough to get a lot. We just need to put the ball in the back of the net, because that's the only stat that matters at the end of the game, is who's winning it. Yeah, like I said, we had our chances today. We weren't good enough in front of the goal. Overall, I thought we played well. We just need to put the finishing touches on it and get a clean sheet at the end of the game to make sure we even get a draw from it. It should be a game of winning, no doubt. But look, we'll move on to Tuesday, because that's the beauty of this league.
I know we don't look at the other teams in the division, but on that day where we do lose, it's probably a blessing in disguise that the teams in and around us also don't win.
Yeah, of course, I haven't seen any of the results. It's always a helpful thing, if other teams around us are losing. Like we said, we should be having 3 points here. But look, we're in a good spot still. We're still fighting for playoffs. We're still fighting to get promoted, and that's the end goal at the end of the season. Fingers crossed we get there. If we keep working hard, we have every chance.
I think that's the important thing to note there. You mentioned we are fighting at the top end of the table. We're not sort of a team mid-table or fighting near the bottom, and when these results come, they do really hurt us.
Yeah, exactly. These results are going to hurt us. Obviously, if we don't win these games, we need to, especially against that opposition. No disrespect, but we should be winning the game against these types of teams, especially the way they set up. But yeah, that's it. That's football. Unfortunately, it happens, and you see the big boys in the Prem do it week in, week out. Everybody's obviously got to lose a game like that now and again. And look, it's about how you learn from it. It's about how you push on from it. You need to forget it, take the positives, and we go back to the training pitch and we just keep working hard. That's what we've been doing all season, and it's been doing well for us.
Like you said a couple of questions ago, 2 games next week, starting with Burton on Tuesday. I know the way you and the guys work, it's straight to it on Tuesday, and probably a blessing that we do have that game so quickly.
Definitely, that's why we love this league. There's a lot of games. You can't be too down, too high when we win one, when we lose one. We just need to stay level, because we know there's another 19 games to play. There's plenty of football to be played still. There's plenty of points up for grabs, and like we said, on to Tuesday, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and go and win the game like we do in every game.